Sorry for the inconvenience. There was a power out, so everything got disconnected. Power out. You know what is a power out? Power out.
or energy down.
Yeah, when no electricity. There's no electricity, right? There's a power out. So then it got disconnected. So I'm sorry. So we were at the last part of the game. Who got the first place? You received, right? On your cell phone? No?
No,
No?
No.
no.
Yeah,
Un pedacito.
a little bit. Yes, I think, I don't know who was the first place, second place, third place. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, it was just to practice the third person, right? The he, she, it normally. And we're gonna do something, but I'm gonna send you that one. I'm gonna send it to you after the class. After the class, I'm gonna send it to you. But that one, there's no time. It's just that you see it and then you answer, right? And once you finish, so then you can send it. You can just send it, and then I will check it, and I will check if you make mistakes or not. But yeah, sorry for the inconvenience at the internet. That sometimes happens. That there's nothing that we can do. There was a power out. Okay, so we got Susanna. Okay, and what about the rest? I think the rest, they took it as a break. They thought it was a break, so they didn't return. I think, yeah, it's missing Manuel, it's missing, who else is missing? Uh, David, I know David is here, or Rover, yes. Okay, after that, if you, I don't know if you have access to this, but it's on the book that I sent you. Well, this is just a short practice. On page number, let me confirm, it's 32, right? When you saw a little bit about the third person here, can you see this information? Like information
Yes.
questions, right? Information questions. You have does, like what does, where does, which, and what time. And we have the first one here. Let me see. Daisy, read the questions. Read the information questions. Daisy. Daisy.
Grande.
Daisy. Can you see Daisy?
Which page is teacher?
I'm sorry?
32. Sorry.
32? Page 32 is information. The things that we saw, WH questions. WH. This one. Okay. Probably you can see it. The question. Read the one. Blanca.
What does she do on Saturday and Sunday?
And
She visit our companies and his meeting.
and has
And has
meetings.
meeting.
But remember the she visit. She said pass. Read the next question. Where?
Does he go Tuesday afternoon?
Mm-hmm. And read the answer. Let me see. Monica. He
He goes to the company headquarters.
okay. Headquarter. Headquarter.
Headquarters.
What is headquarter? Larissa, what is a headquarter?
El cuartel.
El cuartel. Okay, it's a good point. Okay, someone said el cuartel. All right, Is that correct?
Eso, no, eso es la
Susana.
base de operaciones.
Ajá. What
Oficina
is
central.
headquarters? Es la oficina central. Exactly. Yes. Es oficina central. Headquarters. Like for example, if you let me see. If you talk about Banco Agrícola. Banco Agrícola. So they have a lot of branches in El Salvador, but the headquarter is located by Salvador del Mundo. Salvador del Mundo. You can see Banco Agrícola headquarter. That's the
Main.
headquarter. It's the main
Main
office.
office.
Yes. It's the main office. Yes. Good.
Central.
Susana, next question.
Which
Uh-huh.
department does work bus supervisor?
Supervise. Which department does our boss
Supervise.
supervise? Okay, good.
Supervise.
Daisy, the answer, our boss. Uh-huh. Our boss. Daisy. Uh-huh.
The marketing department.
Our boss supervises. Remember the third person, the marketing department. Good. And the other one, for example, let me see. Tatiana, read next question.
What time does Miguel start to work?
Okay, so Michael, next. Michael Carvalho, Mr. Carvalho. No, he's not here, right? Okay, good. Let me see David. So Michael.
Michael
Yes, I am here.
start.
Oh, okay. David, go ahead.
Okay, Michael starts to work at 9 o'clock.
Starts to work.
Starts to work
Yeah, starts to
9
work at
o'clock.
9 o'clock. Okay. And now, how about this one? Okay, Michael, give me this question. Why he have a meeting? What is the question?
The question is, why have he a meeting?
Why has he a meeting? Okay. Okay. Floor, is that correct? What is the question?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What is the question, Flora? Give me the question.
Correct. Why have he a meeting?
Okay, thank you. Israel Rivas, is that correct?
Uh,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, tell me, what is question number one?
Why have he a meeting?
A meeting. Okay, sounds good. Let me get another one. Let me see. Manuel, give me the question number one, Manuel.
Why he have a meeting?
Why he have a meeting? Okay, sounds good. Let me get another one here. For example, Emerson Carpio, give me question number one.
Question.
Huh?
We have a meeting.
Why, right? Why? Okay. Let me get, let's see. Elizabeth, give me that question, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Carvajal, let me see. Is she here? I think she's not. Okay. I think she's not. Okay. Blanca. What is the question, Blanca?
Why has he a meeting?
Why has he a meeting? Okay. Thank you. Alejandra.
I don't know why have a meeting he.
Why have a meeting he? Okay. You want to ask a question, right? You want to ask a question about someone that has a meeting, right? Good. So Daisy,
Why
help us, Daisy.
does he have?
Hmm.
Maybe why have he a meeting?
Why have he a meeting? Okay. Let me see. Tatiana.
Why does he have a meeting?
Exactly, right? Remember, everybody, when we have questions,
Auxiliary, yeah.
yes, yes. When we have questions, we use do or does. It's like, what do you do? Like, where do you go? Like, who do you play? And like, for example, what time I'm sorry, do we, do they? But when it comes about he is does, the auxiliary does. So the question is, why does he have a meeting? Why does he have a meeting? Oh, because he has to discuss some topics. Why does he have a meeting? So it's does. Good. How about the other one? Let me see. Rover, number 2.
Where does she?
Okay. Where
Uh-huh.
where she's she
It
process
says
payment.
where she processed the payment. Okay, the question. You need to formulate the question.
Where does she
Where
process the
does
payment?
she process the
The
payments?
payment.
Yes, it's correct. Remember, the auxiliary does. Where does she process the payment? Oh, she processes the payment in the ATM, or she processes the payment at this place. Okay, thank you. Let me get another one. For example, Susana, number 3. What Ingrid do on Wednesday?
What what do English on Wednesdays?
What do Ingrid on Wednesday?
On
Okay,
Wednesdays.
thank you. Let me see. David, is that correct?
Maybe what does Ingrid on Wednesday?
What does Ingrid on Wednesday?
On
Okay,
Wednesday.
okay, thank you. Manu,
Um, what does Ingrid on Wednesday?
Wednesday. What does Ingrid on Wednesday? Okay, sounds good. Let me get another one. Let me see. Monica, help us.
Yes. What does Ingrid do on Wednesday?
Exactly, right? Remember, everybody, that when we formulate questions, we need to have do or does. In this case, do is the verb, it's an action. So if you say, what does Ingrid on Wednesday, but what is the action? Maybe what does Ingrid do? What does Ingrid eat? What does Ingrid, right? You need a verb. What does Ingrid do on Wednesday? Okay. And then, for example, this one, number 4. Let me get someone, Mr. Carvalho. What's number 4?
The fourth. The
Yeah, no,
fourth is, hello?
yes. Hi.
The number 4, the question.
Yeah, question number 4.
Okay, let me see. When does architect employ the raw material?
Uh-huh. Can you repeat that again, please? When?
When does
Uh-huh.
when does architect how do you say how do you pronounce?
Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
Acquire.
Pues
Acquire.
no. Okay, no, excuse me. Reformulation. When does employer acquire the raw material?
Okay, okay. Alejandro, is that correct? He said, when does employee acquire the raw material?
When do you employ acquire the raw material?
When do employee acquire? The word is acquire.
Acquire.
Acquire. But remember, employee, is that singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural, but and when I say
Plural.
employees, then
Empleados.
yes, it's plural.
Employed.
But employee is only one. So it's third person.
When does
Okay. When does employee acquire the raw material? When does employee acquire the raw material? So remember, you always need to have do or does, like in these sentences, right? Like in these sentences, you need to have either do or does, depending the subject, if it is like singular or plural. For example, this one it says, "What do Albert have to do on Thursday?" Is that do or does?
It's,
Does.
does.
Okay, there you go. How about the
Does.
other one? Why do or does Kevin need help?
That's
Does Kevin
Does.
help?
Does.
Okay.
Does.
Who do you or who does you think is going to help Kevin?
do
Do.
What do you
Right?
Who do
think?
you think
Do
is
you
going?
think?
Who do
Do
you
you
think,
think?
right? Always you need auxiliary do or does to formulate questions. And the other
Who do
one it
you?
says, what do or does Mr. Ruiz do on Thursday?
what
Uh,
does
what
Does.
does
What
Mr.
does?
Ruiz?
What does
Does.
Mr. Ruiz? Yes. So that is always like that. So when you formulate sentences, you need to have do or does. Do or does. It's about work. It's about jobs. And I know that we're running out of time. And remember, for tomorrow, okay, not necessary. You don't need to, I know there's going to be very inconvenience to dress like the profession that you're going to talk about, but select about one profession and then you need to tell me about that profession tomorrow. Not the profession that you have right now. It could be like maybe your dream job or something that you would like to do, a job that you have in mind. Like, for example, Tatiana, you are, what is your profession, Tatiana?
accountant.
Accountant. What is your other profession? If you hadn't been
Maybe
an accountant,
maybe an engineer.
an engineer, okay? So
Maybe.
maybe, right? Yes, and
Yes.
talk about that engineering activities. So why you like that job? So everybody, for tomorrow, you need to select a different profession from the one that you do or something that you would have liked to do. Algo que les hubiese gustado o que les gustaría hacer.
How many minutes?
Up to 3
How many
minutes.
minutes?
Up to 3 minutes, right? So you talk about all the activities, everything that you do, right? Or maybe, for example, let me see, Susana, what would have been your other profession? What would have been your other profession?
I would like a doctor.
I would like to be a doctor, right? Okay, tell me about doctor. Why doctor is that important for you? So you need to talk. So for
No,
tomorrow,
I talk about a secretary.
okay, no problem. Yeah, secretary has a lot of activities. Yeah, from doctor to say, no, not a problem. It's okay. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So you need to talk. So prepare all the activities that in that profession you do, right? Not the one that you have right now, other profession. So thank you and sorry for the inconvenience that we had. So I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank
See you
you.
tomorrow.
See you
See
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
See you
Good night.
Take
tomorrow.
care.
Goodbye. Take
Bye.
care.
See you
Bye
tomorrow.
bye. See you.
you.